Good evening, everybody. I forgot to turn the game down. Oh god, it was probably loud as fuck there. Okay, we should be better now. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well tonight. And if you're not, well, I hope you can feel free to kick back, relax, hang out while we do... Oh! Apparently, I'm not going to blend in at the circus. Apparently it's too cold for that. Clown barista. Well, I was until Desk changed my outfit. Ah! Also, hello, Manfred von Karma. Sorry you're not in this game, but I hope you're doing well. Wherever you are. You know, it's really funny. I think your daughter actually already follows me. At any rate, hello. We're happy to have, always happy to have, I don't know if you're a new face. We've already seen you before, but not in the same way that we're all thinking, I think. Whatever. Anyway, I don't use a whip, I use something far worse. A horrifying front-facing sprite. Yes, there's a clip somewhere of me getting freaked out by that. But yes, tonight we're starting case 3 of Justice for All, Turnabout Big Top. Almost universally hated by at least a lot of people that I've seen online. I'm throwing things on the floor of my desk. God dang it. Let's just get right into it. You know, getting winterized actually wasn't so bad because if I remember correctly... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight! Are you in a parka? Of a sort, yes. It's a long jacket and a very tall scarf. It is one of my many outfits. The world's greatest magician! The one, the only! Maximilian Galactica! Listen, I don't know much about JoJo, but this guy looks like he would not be out of place in a JoJo. He totally did it. Oh, no. No, you know, he's totally a phantom thief in disguise. You'll never see it coming. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus entrance. Yeah, it takes place in December, so you putting me in my winter outfit to keep me nice and warm. Yeah, you accidentally nailed it.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
Girl, there's literally snow. Don't you think you need a bigger jacket than this? Or literally what you've got?
Haha, that was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear.
That could mean a number of things. Are we talking an actual bear? Like a furry, or just a really hairy guy? Either way, I'd pay to see it. No budget for additional sprites. True. This is very true. Plus, isn't it a thing with, like, their spiritual training that they have to be able to endure really cold temperatures and everything, so this is probably fine. And they live up in the mountains anyway. Someone mentioned me? Yes! Yes, we did. We just saw your show. You were flying. Also, are you a member of the Phantom Thieves?
And a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire. An elephant that rode a giant ball.
I'm getting my outfit changed left and right today. Or at least I'm supposed to be. Hang on. Maybe I need to fix that redeem. I think I do need to fix that redeem. Hang on. No spoilers. Correct. There will be no spoilers here. He probably can't answer that. Or maybe he can, and he's just choosing not to. Either way, that's fine. Yeah, so what totally happened is I have to fix the redeem and everything. Oops. Don't worry though. I can fix it. Anyway, yellow phone, I'm EP as all hell. I have physical therapy at 9, so I'm off bed. There's a lot happening. Off to EP time junction with my ass. Well, thank you for the coffee. You go get those good eeps. Most characters in this franchise. Yeah, that'll do it. We're totally just gonna listen to this. Also, can I get a quadruple Irish coffee? Hold the coffee. You know, if you keep upping the number of coffee without the coffee, I'm gonna have to start charging you something. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. Wait, you mean it's free? Then who have I been paying? No, I mean I have to charge you, like, extra. I have to, like, upcharge you for it. So you've absolutely been paying for it before now. You'll just have to pay differently. Okay, there we go. That should be fixed. Can I get a peppermint latte? Absolutely. Would you like that hot or iced? And also, what size? Okay, so that should be fixed. Hot and large, please. You got it. Do you want regular dairy milk, or do you want a milk substitute? Wait, that came out wrong. Shit. Can I get chai tea? You absolutely can. Again, temperature and size.
Not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Regular milk is fine. Let me double check my milk supply.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica.
Temperature 69 Celsius? Isn't that kind of warm? That's pretty freaking warm. Also, 420 centimeters. Nice. I see what you did there.
The world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
Depending on who you ask. I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Pearl. Well, it's okay. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Karain Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
Ah, it's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remembered the train. Yeah, the last time she came to town, she ran. And it's 2 hours by train from her mountain village. So, like, girl.
Of course I did.
Oh, she's so cute.
But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it. Really.
You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Ah, jeez. Pearly! Look, it's time to go!
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick!
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. I hope before anything else we get to check in with the big boss. Charlie, how are you doing? Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Oh! Oh, Phoenix, why did you answer the phone? I wanted to listen to the Steel Samurai music while we greeted our raiders. Hello, raiders. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the cafe. Class has been dismissed. Well, what better thing to do after class than to go to a cafe, which is also currently a law office, I guess? How you doing tonight, Mez? I hope you're doing well. How is your stream? Totally didn't get told to come here by a random desk. You're taking raid advice from furniture? Well, at any rate, I do appreciate you coming through. I'm glad your stream was good. What were you playing? Today's what? Milky Mommy Monday? Mommy Milky Monday? I know there's Mommy and there's Milkies and that it's Monday. I forget the exact order of the words. Streaming some Battlefield 6? Hell yeah. I hope everything... Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I hope you had a good time. And if not, well, hopefully the rest of your night gets better then. But yeah, if you got a raid and run, by all means, feel free to do so. Go take care of yourself. That post-stream aftercare. Eat some food, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, get up, stretch, go to bed. Do whatever you gotta do, my friend. Appreciate you coming by. You came in right as we were getting a phone call, and I wanted to sit here and listen to the Steel Samurai music. Oh, well, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. I should already be following you. Let me double check that while I'm thinking of it. Okay, I am following you. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so we got a phone call. And Phoenix started answering all professionally. Hello, you've reached the offices of Wright & Co. or Wright & Co. law offices. And then, Nick, it's terrible. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. Yeah, you know, the one you just went to like 2 days ago. I'm very small. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. There we go. Yeah.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica!
Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. Popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Okay, I have a... Can you believe this game takes place in, like, 2018? Correct. That is true. Yeah, thanks to the dates that we have been given in previous games, people have pretty solid approximations of when the cases take place, even though these games almost never have a year associated with them, just dates. Thank you, DL6, for that. Okay, I have a question. Where are your nipples? I feel like I should have at least part of a nipple, like, right here. Sir, I have questions. I don't need answers. I'm just asking a question. Where are your nipples? He don't got any nipples, apparently. Silly barista, men don't have those in anime. Okay, fair enough. To be fair, I cannot remember the last time I actually looked at anime men to look for their nipples. Anyway.
All right, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Okay, before we do anything else. Charlie. How you doing, man? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. Well, as long as you keep his area tidy, I'm sure he'll be happy. Not really much we can look around at. Maybe Phoenix will just complain how dirty his office is. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. That's actually pretty funny. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore. That might not be such a good idea. Yeah, then anybody else who has any mild reading proficiency could become a better lawyer than you, Phoenix. Wrong button. Alright. Nothing to it but to do it, I guess. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You know, Maya, I'm beginning to think anything that involves you in some way, or that you, like, take an interest in, it's your fault somehow. Because the same thing happened in the first game, where you were all, oh my god, I love the Steel Samurai so much! And then, boom, Steel Samurai actor Will Powers gets fucking arrested for alleged murder. This is Maya's fault. I'm calling it now. With how often she gets accused of murder, I would not be surprised if there was some kind of curse. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! It's gonna be fine. Maya will never get in trouble again, right? Yeah, Zetius. Totally. Never. Absolutely not. Now that the timer's run out on that, we're switching back into our outfit. Because this whole thing, the crime took place at the circus, so we gotta blend in. So whenever we go investigate, they won't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Also, how you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping by. What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room! Sir, where did you get those cards? It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie! Oh, Nick! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts!
Ah, he got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. What are you, a Time Lord? Do you have more than one?
Max.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. I don't like this guy. Ew. Everybody just hating on him so hard.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Phoenix may be a bi-disaster, but even he's not into this guy. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card, any card. I hate him, not just because he's a weirdo. I have reasons, but you'll know them later. Correct. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan!
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much. You know what is slightly less than fabulous? The ad break that we're about to get. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Time to be a Karen.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. Ow!
Okay, Zetius, I'm very sorry about that. Let me know what you remind me what your order actually is, and I will get that right up for you. Also, really love that redeem is getting used now.
What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Ugh.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely fabulous! I just want a good old traditional boba, please. You got it. And since we're on the ad break, we will be right back. Alrighty, we should be back from the ad break. Welcome back. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Ah! We got here to one of the absolute best lines in this whole series. OMG, it's John Balatro from Balatro. Yes. It'll help me blend in better at the circus when we go investigate. They won't question yet another clown running around. As much as they will question a guy in a suit. I need this twink executed. Cause of death, too much fucking cringe. Who made that outfit? It looks like shit. God damn it, Zoe. You know what? If you think it looks like shit, you do better next time. How about that? There. Holy jump scare. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we get. Don't do that with us. Don't do that to us. I would apologize, but I'm not going to. The jump scare was mostly for Zoe and for her crimes of self-depreciation. I apologize if that actually did startle you or anything. Alright, first, I wanna see what this guy's about. You should, because nowadays every content creator has to not get canceled. I mean, if anybody wants to cancel me, go for it. Cancel me because I did an unsolicited jump scare. Ooh. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet you could forget he was even there, if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kinda like a magnet on a refrigerator. Zoe says, I need that twink in my bed. Zoe, you are about the only person who has said anything remotely positive about this guy the whole time. Oh. Shit. You know what? I don't like his vibes. He does not get shown my badge. I'll make a tweet longer about how I got scared by the clown streamer. You do that. I'm not usually a clown streamer, so you have fun with that. Oh no, he is cringe, but he's still kinda hot. You will hate him soon enough.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus won the world! If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. Jeebus. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head, get it straight! Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. So true, Phoenix. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed, it was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. You're a cleaning product? I mean, you have the same colors as Fabuloso does. As much as I want Max to be the killer, deep down we know who the real killer in this case is. Jordan, are you gonna implicate Pearl again somehow? There was a trophy and a bust. It was a it was an amazing day. It's Pearl, who knows what she was up to after we left her at the circus. I called it. Wow, that's incredible! Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world! You can gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Oh, Phoenix, you see how he's got his titties out? Nuh-uh, no modesty here. Personality or dress-wise.
You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract.
That's why you signed the contract?
Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length.
Questioned you about what?
About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right.
I think I should shock him back into reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster.
Uh-huh.
What did you talk about?
Things that aren't for your ears.
Maya, would you please ask him?
I always imagined doing...
Pearl did it. She spirit channeled the bodybuilder and smashed the ringmaster in the head. With what? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I mean, if it is the circus and they have a strong man there, she probably stole his weight and hit him with that. We've totally solved it.
That's all you talked about?
Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. No, Maya did it. She will get convicted so... She gets accused so often, one of these times it's gonna be true.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Okay. Well, we can't talk to him about that. You know what? I don't really have much else to do because I don't have any evidence. I don't want it to show him his own profile, honestly. Alright. Hang on, I'm finding it. Where is it? There it is. Badge time. Look at my badge. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? Listen, he is just a big, fabulous guy. That he is, Zoe. I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think.
Quit mansplaining feelings.
Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested! For murder!
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me.
Did they not handcuff you? Are you just so used to being handcuffed for Ah! See, Max Galactica isn't the only one who knows how to fly around here. Hi, Tilly. How you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for helping me show off that this guy isn't the only one around here who knows how to fly. Why is that?
Doing good as I can be, darling.
Well, hopefully...
What am I trying to say? Hopefully if that means, like, if things aren't going super well, I hope they get better for you. And if they are going well, I hope they stay that way. Because you deserve all the good things. As for me, I'm drinking coffee at midnight and dealing with a twink who does not understand the reality that he got arrested for murder. Now listen, he got cuffed, and because he is a magician, that he thought they were challenging him like Houdini. You know what? Yeah. Well, hopefully you're able to kick back and relax and just hang out for a bit if you want to. Or if you're just popping in to say hi, that is perfectly fine too. I just have to be a good girl and rest. Also sips caffeine at midnight. Listen, I had a mad headache earlier, and I'm assuming it was at least partially because of caffeine withdrawal, because now I feel a lot better. So, also, he is a British cigarette. Probably. I drink Monster at 3 a.m., so I get it. Yeah. It's probably some kind of undiagnosed something, but I can drink caffeine at just about any time and still be ready to go to bed. Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max.
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand.
No, thank you.
I do not want to do that. And your body gets used to the caffeine and it has less effects. This is true. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they?
They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business.
Yes? Sir, you're a lawyer, right?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney.
Please help me! I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane! I could never!
Max?
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really?
Really?
Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns. That's the sound of all of Maya's illusions just getting shattered. Tilly, you're about only the second person today who has said anything positive about him. I telephoned a restaurant today and asked if I could have a reservation for two. Guy on the other end said I had the wrong number, so I asked him to make it for four instead. Aha! Harlequin barista. Of a sort, yes. So this case takes place at a circus. I gotta blend in so I can go investigate. Me when I learned my Oshi was not, in fact, named Miku. What? You're telling me my Oshi has another name other than the one they use online? I like Hopeless Hicks, lol. Pfft, that's fair. Probably would love Lotta. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? Talking about Max Galactica. Yeah, but he's a pervert, dude. What? How did he got it right again? What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. I'm not sure how deep into the case you are. We've just barely started it, Monstro. This is the only guy we've met so far. Fun fact, I learned my Oshi's name because she commissioned me. That's really cool, Zoe. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Yes, however many are in a standard deck. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. One of the few times that showing your badge to somebody actually gets you somewhere. Okay, so he has those cyclops about meeting with the ringmaster, but we can't do anything about that because we don't have anything else to do anything with. No, I'm serious. He's a sex offender with a record. Of course he called you sweetie. I brought Maya back to the office to regroup. Alright, we got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Okay, so this is where you can go back to just to sort of get a hint. I wonder if Phoenix will say any- No, he won't say anything different about Charlie. Okay. Hey, Maya. I know what'll cheer you up. That prison guard does pretty well just standing there with all the shenanigans that happen. Yeah, he's a professional. Maya, I know exactly what's gonna... Tell her to stop judging us country folk. Listen, with how country Lotta is, you'd be surprised. I'm surprised at how she's reacting. Maya, I know what'll cheer you up. Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. Maybe showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me. She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. Tell her to stop judging us country folk. She wouldn't survive in the swamps. You're right. She's from the mountains. She doesn't get swamps. My headcanon for Max is a Kentucky accent. Neat. Okay. Off to the circus. Time to blend right in. December 28th. Very big circus entrance. He whips it out in front of her. Regularly. I'm a country girl. I live in a country and I'm a girl. This is true. No lies detected.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time, we're here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. I don't live in a country. I'm from Florida. Florida is a host unto itself.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. Now, you know what? I want to check something first. Wow, that's a lot of places to go. We're gonna go back to the law offices. Mostly just because I want to see what Maya has to say about... No, not that. Tell me about this twink. Is there anything... He's only 21. I can tell you all the Super Sentai lore from memory. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now.
Max, he's just some country bumpkin.
So, why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right?
I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Johns.
Yikes, poor guy's got 3 first names. I guess that is pretty odd.
Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick.
Big star?
Max Galactica is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo e Raito?
No? Because Naruhodo is his actual name in Japan? That's the Japanese name! Exactly. I'm a country girl, except I'm not from the country, and I'm not a girl. You can spiritually be a country girl, it's okay. What's the A stand for?
The A stands for attorney.
I'll think about it. That was silly. I actually got an achievement for that. You actually get an achievement. It's called Naruhodo e Raito. That's great. I was not expecting that. I just was expecting her to try and, you know, get back into fangirling about him. I mean, it sort of worked. She perked back up. Well, I didn't want to look around. I'm kind of a country girl. I'm from a country, and I'm kind of a girl. This is true. No lies detected. It's a very big circus, but it's got this guy's face all over it.
Look, look, it's Max!
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says very big circus. But looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica.
The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker.
No, it's alright. Okay. Well, the case is called Turnabout Big Top, so... What if his name was Corvid Wrong? Corvid Wrong, ambulance chaser. December 28th, very big circus, Big Top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. God dang it.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults?
Huh? Nick?
Wasn't me. Oh shit. Tiger! He's coming this way! Ah! Ah! Well, Phoenix is fucking dead. Not really. Or maybe he is. Let's find out. Nick, you're too young to die. Nick!
Stay! Heal!
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Nick! Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he?
Significantly less cute when it sounds like he's about to maul me, but okay.
What's the matter? You two sure are quiet.
Don't what's the matter me! Nick, he almost died there!
Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people.
There's a big difference between never and hardly ever, and I don't like the lack of the difference.
Besides, people would normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Yeah, I'm actually really lucky to not be dead. Huh?
You agree, don't you?
It's Karen from Street Fighter. I guess.
What do you mean, you guess?
Why are you agreeing with her?
Woohoo! Your costume! Eh? It's cute. I want to try it on.
The costume? You mean my clothes?
You don't mind letting me try it on, right?
Girl, whatever you're doing, stop it. Acting cute won't get you everything. I guess not.
Really? You're the best!
Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. It won't? Damn. Well, it won't work for this girl, but I think it would work for you, Tilly. Do we have her profile yet? We do. She is 16. Girl, please, be serious. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. Hang on, before anything else. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
Girl, you don't seem like you're good at figuring out much other than how not to get eaten by giant cats. The thing that makes this the most uncomfortable case in the series. The fact that this girl's only 16? Yes.
Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean.
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. What I did expect was ads. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we should be back. And yeah, Zoe, I wasn't sure if you want, I guess I could have just asked. Yes, I will put your, Jesus Christ. I will put Goblin Barista in the fan art. For those of you who do not know, Zoe has been doing an art series called Gobtober, where she draws various VTubers and other such folk as goblins. Such individuals have included myself, the Desk Agent, Supernova EX, the Tricky Rickster, and that's just among others. By all means, please go check it out. Until then, she doesn't know nothing. Today I drew Bolts the Mechanic and Dr. Leon. Yes, I saw that. I was trying to remember, but my brain is just... Yeah, you did amazing. You always do.
Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
You're saying this with a very high amount of nonchalance, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of it.
Oh, look at me, my dad's dead.
Not a fan. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, or not enough into it. Fun fact, Dr. Leon and I live in the same country. Neat! Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say?
So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad.
Listen, she's the heiress. Yes. Yes, she is.
I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry?
Girl, do you not know what getting murdered entails? It involves getting fucking dead. Like, girl, can we please fucking be serious? Evidently not. Jesus Christ. She just inherited a very successful circus. It's only successful because of one guy who is now arrested. I don't think she knows what most things are. I'm inclined to agree with you, Jordan. Huh?
Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
It's okay, Barista. Only as blonde beauties can understand this level of empty-headedness. I mean, I used to be blonde IRL for a time. I dyed my hair blonde. Or at least I got blonde highlights. So I got it a little bit, but that was like almost half my lifetime ago, so... I'm blonde IRL. Oh, so just everybody gets it but me? I think Jordan also counts because he's got white hair. So he's closer to it than I am. Ha, that was a lie. Oh, okay. I've been lied, deceived, and bamboozled. Even your dad? I'm a blonde beauty too, so I'm a blonde beauty, so I get it too. I knew it.
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent.
Regent. So she was with that beast. What, wait, I haven't shown you my face, have I? No, I don't believe you have.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
I look the same as my VTuber. Ah, so goblin shape? But human color. Ah. You're not like that one girl on Twitter who's like always blue? You're not green? I see. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. No, I didn't get the green HRT. Ah. Does that cost extra? Okay, well, I assume we have to show her, like, her dad's profile to get her to talk some more.
That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. Has to be really scary. Scary? Why?
Huh? Listen. I don't think the mere concept of a brain cell has been anywhere near this girl. I'm certain. Zoe, you are incredibly cute. And feel free to show stream. Can I stop clicking on all the wrong apps? The girl next to me is my Oshi Uwu. We call this level homeschool without the school. Yep. Is this the same Oshi whose name you found out was not in fact Miku, or is this a different Oshi? Or the home. I only have one Oshi. Oh, okay. I know some people have more than one, so I just wanted them just asking. Discord, can I help you? Why are you telling me I have like 5 notifications when I have literally none? Be for fucking serious right now. Anyway.
Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Or is it just supposed to be Leon, but they put an accent over it? I don't know. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him.
That's lion in French. Oui, c'est ça. What? Why did he do that?
I'm not sure why he did it.
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Phoenix? Don't look at her. Don't look at her eyes then. Don't look at her in general. Okay, so she's not going to talk to us unless we present her something, so maybe we should start by showing her Max's profile.
It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
Ugh. Okay, tell us more about your dad, I guess.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room.
His room? It's Pearls, she's the killer. We don't even have Pearl's profile right now.
Yes, that door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
Ringmaster's room. Probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Okay, before we go any further. I know who's the killer. It's Barista, because you're killing it in that outfit. Yes, exactly. I'm slaying in more ways than one. Haha. Okay. The ladder. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. I've said it before, and I will say it again. Stepladder is the ladder who stepped up, obviously. Alright, let's... Oh, okay, we can talk to her about this.
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? Hehe, I'll tell you, Maya, but just you.
Ah!
Well...
What? Really? Fun fact, in Spanish, we only have one word for ladder.
And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina!
Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Professed their love? Have a good night, darlings. You have a good night too, Tilly. I hope you get some rest. And it's the same word for stairs. Oh, there you go.
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
Wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. Escalera. Oh.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
Can they not? She's 16. What's with the accent? I was just reading it. Escalera. Right? But do you want me to say it as American as I possibly can? Escalera. What? Who was it?
Someone named Trilo.
Trilo?
Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet. Phoenix is unfazed by the 16-year-old getting professed to by a 21-year-old. Yeah. Also, welcome in, new follower. Welcome to the cafe. Always happy to see new faces here. Feel free to kick back and relax.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
Probably because she's the only girl around. We haven't seen any other ones. Which is even more troubling, I think. She must have some sort of strange power over them. Yeah, being the only girl around. I wish she wasn't. You and me both, Jordan. You and me both.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
That would be the most appropriate one. Because at least you're only 18. But even then... Me too. Phoenix! No! Somebody get the... Somebody... I don't know. Can we stick the lion on Phoenix? Not the lion. The tiger on Phoenix again? Alright, we're out of here. Goodbye. We're leaving. Big fan of how this tailcoat thing has a belly on it. December 28th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room.
This was the Ringmaster's room?
Your model brings me so much joy. Well, thank you very much for that. This particular model, or at least this outfit, was made for us by the wonderful Zoe Baskerville. I figure since this case takes place at the circus, we have to blend in. We gotta blend in so we can do our investigation. We don't stand out as much. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Is that his mustache on the table?
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
wonder what... That's an interesting poster. What, the fact that even though they're, like, sort of blurry, I can see no less than 3 Max posters on the wall? Ah, it's a poster of Max. Which one? The one on the left next to the trophies, the one on the right next to the trophy, or the sexy pose one, which is the same as the one to the left of the trophies, right above the desk?
I want it! I want it! Nick, I want it!
I want to get out of here. You and me both, Phoenix. But I guess we should look around first. Upon further inspection, there are no less than 5 images of him. There's this one where he's getting the trophy, a bigger one of him getting the trophy, 2 of him with the sexy thing, and then that one. Jesus. Oh, this folder looks up. No, you know what? I need to check this out first.
This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup.
Quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual.
Oh, that's a word I haven't heard since the late 2000s. Since the late aughts. Whew. Okay. It's a table for guests. There's some paper scattered on top.
Look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... His salary is incredible.
It looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. Maya, how the fuck do you know metrosexual? I don't know, maybe it was something that Mia told her about before she died. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. This document is dated a week ago. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Nah, she asked Phoenix if he's gay because he's a closeted. He said he's metrosexual. Okay. Do I get anything else for looking at it? Maybe. There's 5 of them. Maybe we should look at least one of these posters.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters, they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
She already swiped one.
Ha! Ha!
You're incorrigible, you know that? Max G promo poster added to the court record, emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. Okay. There's probably not much else in here for us. I want to look at this, though.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Maya. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Ah, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
I mean, you are. Well, alright, let's get out of here. Don't look at me. It wasn't... Aha, yes, there's somewhere else we can go. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Uma Musume stream when? I mean, maybe at some point. I'm in love with you. It's been I haven't opened it in a couple of months. Like, I got super into it for maybe 2 weeks, and then I just stopped. I'm not asking. Well, maybe we can do that for an upcoming What the Heck Wednesday. How about that? This Wednesday we're doing on planning on doing some classic Castlevania to show you how horrible I am at them. I told my partners they each remind me of a girl from Uma Musume, and after they asked which one I am, I said I'm Gold Ship, and my partners keep insisting I'm not. We went on for like 40 minutes before we forgot that we were talking about something else, and I used a picture of a different horse girl as a reaction. Then I realized, oh shit, I'm not Gold Ship. I'm probably Ogre Cap, just because my appetite is almost incorrigible. Ah! It's you two! Oh, hi, Gumshoe. Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick! He complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Well, his music isn't even playing. That's sad. Hey, Gumshoe. Gumshoe. I know what'll cheer you up. My girlfriend Allie reminds me of Haru Urara, and my partner Vel reminds me of Mihono Bourbon. Nice.
Come on, you flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again?
I only have the one.
Well, I do have a steel samurai badge with me. How about that one?
I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries the steel samurai police badge.
Then it's a deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge. What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous.
Okay. Alright, buddy. Talk to me. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow?
Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma.
Wow, losing to us didn't chase her out? She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? Of course she will, Phoenix. You can count on that.
What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
I just saw 2 mice come into my room, and I'm like, I don't have the heart to put traps, but I also don't want an infestation. Do you have those ones where you can, like, live catch them? Because those are helpful if you don't want to actually, you know, get them. Phoenix asking that like he doesn't secretly like it. No, that's exactly why he's asking. He wants to confirm that he will, in fact, get the whip.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but...
Might need to go shopping for those tomorrow. Yeah, probably better to get at it sooner than later.
There's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Anyway, I'm going to a different house to sleep. That's very understandable.
Nick won't tell me.
Maya, you can't just bring up Phoenix's ex like that. She can, she will, and she did.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
The fact that the entire background just left when he said that, just beep. He's not around, and neither are we.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he?
Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now.
Ah! He's just on a farm with the other prosecutors. Yeah. The prosecutor farm.
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yeah.
Pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Well, at least we have music now. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier.
Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene.
What's this? This wooden box under the body.
No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Oh, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
There's only footprints going over there, but no other things. The victim's footprints are on the scene.
That's right, pal. Problem is,
the killer's footprints aren't there.
bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying.
A flying culprit. That's when something just clicked in my head. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Billy Bob Johns?
There's no way. Flying is impossible.
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Photo of the crime scene. That's probably our hint that we should show off his profile. Hello, Franziska. But on that note, we're in the ad break, so we'll be right back. I have been reading this whole time and forgot that I was still muted. God fucking damn it. I'm just gonna go. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
Not just his attitude, but I got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the court record.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols.
Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they are mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I must have hit a nerve.
That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Please. So about the eyewitness.
Oh, you know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason, just something I remembered to tell you.
Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Stop me? Ooh, I am so scared. I mean, we could go here, which I assume is somewhere in the lodging house. Let's see what happens if we try to go. Perfect! The perfect place for me to hide. December 28th, lodging house, first floor. Mo's room. Wonder whose room this is.
Name tag on the door says Mo on it.
Guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Yeah, alright. Oh, we went into the lodging house and you didn't stop us. Ooh. Alright, let's get out of here. December 28th. Very big circus entrance.
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What? There's someone over there.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse
me? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. No, not him. Poor Jordan. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus?
I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus, dressed like that. Honestly, if it weren't the gigantic bow tie. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes. That's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. Okay, hang on. Before anything else.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Okay. Alright, can you tell us what happened?
Excuse me, Ben?
Yes? You mean me?
About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may.
Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't... know... This guy's so nervous he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile.
Okay.
Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice.
Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Oh, ow, my head hurts.
Yikes. I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us you're a ventriloquist.
Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, my... Why?
Ugh, he's contagious.
Alright. That was... Oh god, Big Top. Yes, Mika, it's Big Top. Turnabout Big Top.
How you doing tonight?
Fabulous! Okay, well, we've talked to this guy. Maybe that means some time has passed and we can go back into here and actually get something. You're okay? Good. Glad to hear it. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, the text popped back up, so hopefully that means something.
Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener!
I walk into a room and I get told I'm a big wiener. Is this a callback to Valhalla where freaking Dana ordered a big wiener and that's all we can make jokes about for like 20 minutes? Mo.
The 1,000,000th visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me!
Earplugs. Must find earplugs. This is not the Clussy I wanted. This is not the Clussy anybody wants. That one doesn't show up until the 5th game. Or is it the 6th game? Either way, it's way later.
To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one! Did you get my joke right there? I won't start giving you more than one! No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift?
Maya? The only one in this case who doesn't think about grooming a teenage girl, and he's the worst character in the series. He doesn't seem that bad. I mean, his jokes may not be great, but, what are we, fucking Titus laughing over here? This is like some Faustian nightmare.
Come on, it was funny.
remember correctly, this is the one case where people legit preferred the anime adaptation over the game. This specific case, I mean. No, I think there is no anime adaptation. Okay, then. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking.
You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! Aha, 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 aha.
I'm going home. Mostly because they removed or toned down the creepy stuff, if I remember correctly. I would believe that. This is widely considered to be the worst case in the entire series, to be fair. Yeah. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. You have to admit, he is kinda funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't.
Aha, 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 aha.
I kinda don't want to show him my badge because he's probably gonna laugh at it. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind?
You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right?
We have Pennywise at home. Pennywise at home. This guy.
I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambada.
I think that's enough advice for now.
Nick, he was giving you good advice.
Don't be so closed-minded. I do kind of like that the mouth on his hat, the expression of it matches the one that's actually on his face. Alright.
Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus?
We should have let Maya go to jail. I mean, Maya's been to jail. We should just let her stay there. Then she wouldn't get us involved in things like this.
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
The circus has been in business for 20 years.
Oh, hey, is the one with the pun on the circus name?
We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow!
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
Bowling. The only good thing to come out of this case is burger noodles in the anime subs. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. But I love the circus!
I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh!
Har 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 har.
The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man?
Mo?
Wiggity, 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 what?
Oh, this guy's kids must hate him. Maybe that's why he lives here at the circus. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tucking out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime.
Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Is it really being an eyewitness if he only caught a peek? I'm pressing X to doubt.
The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
You've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
Bit long in the tooth?
That make-believe takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder?
Go ahead.
Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Mind telling me what you saw? New elements like plutonium? I don't know how well that would go in a comedy act or a circus act. But maybe.
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair!
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny.
Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it!
What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Stiff Lips, that was my nickname in high school.
At least his expectations are low.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. Chuckles? It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Just kidding, it was alcoholic. That's only mildly concerning, Zoe.
Sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
Great, now that Phoenix has called him Chuckles, I'm just thinking of the freaking Legends of Adventurous or however it's called. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Maybe that means we have to show him his profile too. Mo, real name Lawrence Curls. Ha! The Ringmaster's old friend, a pleasant stooge of a clown. Ah, that's a Three Stooges reference. Also, he finally pulls together the joke that we started last case with Eenie and Mimi. Eenie, Mimi, Miny, Mo. I had my shirt half tucked and a stain from some coke I drank, so they said, "You look like an alcoholic." That is unfortunate. If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Wow. Their long-lost brother. Probably more like uncle at this point, because his profile did say he was 46.
Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Oh wait, that was elementary school. That's worse. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? In high school, people called me fabulous. You should go into the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
Cafeteria?
Let's just say there's got to be something interesting in there. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Ah, thank you. This is an atlas.
Fun fact, in my country, the F slur means dude, like literally use it just to say dude. Well, there you go. Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map added to the court record. Or stupid. Fair. Yeah. Depends on context. Gotcha. Alright, I think Phoenix is gonna die if we just stick around with Mo anymore, so let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. I ain't got nothing to do with you. How do we get there? Maybe try from here? I don't want to talk to you either. Ah, here we go. Cafeteria. Jeez, this place is a mess. Keep our cafeteria clean. Again, there are no less than 2 Max things around, and then a thing with his freaking name on it. December 28th. Big Top Cafeteria. Like you could greet someone and say, "Hey, my F slur," or say, "I'm such an F slur" when you fucked up, when no one knows, and no one knows why we do it. Interesting. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. I didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. Well, let's see. I can only assume this has something to do with it. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick! There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's got to be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Wonder what this is about, though. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? I guess. Alright, I'm out of here. Phoenix said we have to go back and talk to Max, so that's probably what we gotta do now. December 28th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, it's my 2 sweeties! Welcome to the Detention Center! Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. I think to do Cyclops, we gotta... Yeah, present the Magatama. Listen, of course he calls you sweetie. They're boyfriends. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Well, more like a fling for Phoenix to forget Miles. Yeah. Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? You know, before we get into this... Yeah, we should see if he has something else to talk about, which it looks like he does.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How are those Jurassic geriatrics? BRB adding that to my vocabulary.
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
No, he's not. You know what else isn't popular? Ads. We'll be right back. Alrighty.
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, 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 sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Are you gonna at least wait until she's 18 or what? Cause I'm not a fan of this.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works.
Oh?
That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. This Joker? I knew it. He is one of the Phantom Thieves. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. Joker, more like Woker.
I'm the Woker, baby. I got blue hair and pronouns.
I totally did not even read what was just happening. Probably something about how his body got found on top of a box or something. Joker aggressively makes out with a Ketchy. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
You have beaten Persona 5, right?
No, but I know who Akechi is.
Sorry, Max, I have something I must to attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then?
I waited for him. But he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. I fucking hate Akechi. Oh dear. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Anyway, back to reading my slow burn toxic yaoi fanfic of Joker x Akechi with extra lemon. Oh dear. Okay, well now that we've done that, now let's do the Magatama. Met with the ringmaster to negotiate your salary, blah blah blah. Do you have any proof I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Well, we have the paper that says you negotiated your fee a week ago, so let's start with that.
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received
quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you? Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Probably him beating up and, physically assaulting another member of the circus? Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about?
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you to his room that night? Yeah, that's probably it. My partner could not understand that I hate Akechi, but do ship him with Joker. I mean, it happens. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that?
Cafeteria. You already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
Uh-huh. He's still hiding something else. Max?
What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to beat up this guy.
Ben.
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician! The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina? Ah yes, a run-in when you assault someone with a bottle. Right?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her.
Okay, let me check something real quick. Again, she's 16.
You're 21. So, not great. And this guy's 31. Infinitely worse. Jail. Jail for everybody. I am uncomfortable with the situation, with the energy that we've created in the circus. Would you put up with that? Jail is not enough, barista. I am inclined to agree.
Ew, bread? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Let me handle it. By all means, Zoe. Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the same Ben we're talking about? All I can say is he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that sounds good to me. Bro! That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Well, yeah.
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trilo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trilo Quist. Put it all together, and what do you get? Ben Trilo Quist. God damn it. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. Anyway, it's almost my offline time before bed. See you later. Thanks for stopping by, Zoe. You have a good night. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay. I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
And don't go hiding puppets!
Ah, jeez. Well, I guess we gotta go back there. 28th, Very Big Circus, circus entrance.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
December 28th, Very Big Circus, Big Top.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Check your DMs after stream anyway. I'm going to bed now. Okay, Zoe, you have a good night. You get some rest. Always appreciate ya.
And now Regina isn't here.
Not seeing how that's related. Okay, here we go. Ringmaster's room.
It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room.
Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist's puppet. Well, let's see. If I were a magician trying to hide something, where would I hide it? I don't know. We can't see how deep this case is, so maybe it's somewhere in the back.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like, All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet.
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Triloquist handed over to Maya, a ventriloquist puppet, an operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick.
Why do I have to carry this thing?
Don't worry. Hopefully we find him sooner than later. Let's see. Well, we didn't see either of them there, so maybe somebody's in the cafeteria. Let's check that.
Oh, hey, Ben.
Oh, he is here. Hello.
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Well, let's see if he says anything different now that we're in here. Tell us what you know about the murder.
Do you know anything at all?
I don't know a thing.
Well,
I don't know. Okay.
You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben?
Yes, about 4 years.
I gotta admit, I'm kinda interested in this place as well. Mo's so funny, Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I have ever seen.
Regina? I don't really like her too much.
Huh? Are you sure about that?
That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else, but... Here you go.
Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Triloquist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going.
That time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown once again.
Hey, wait!
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No!
No. I would never.
It was me! Yeah, me! Down here!
You're Trilo?
That is Mr. Quist to you, sir! Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney!
Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet? Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Oh dear. I guess... Okay. Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Triloquist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody! What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Relo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will you? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh my.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her.
Marry? You're gonna marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well,
I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
That's not how that works. I know you think that, but...
But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private.
Well, melody is pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Okay, so this one just popped up.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that frying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Relo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up! I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
Ha! If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
Thanks. Now that Treelo's here. Now that Treelo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Treelo?
Enough jibber-jabber, let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. December 28th, very big circus, big top. What in the world happened with Ben and Treelo? Quite a pair, those two. Oh no, now what? Ah! Yow! Ah! That monkey just steal my badge? Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! Now what am I going to do? I can't show my badge to people if I don't have it! That monkey stole it! What?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded.
Regina! You! That monkey!
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? Right?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name is Money? Ugh. If I talk to you, will you help me get my badge back? The monkey is called Money.
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Ah?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
Haha, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet.
You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming.
Oh, I see. Go to Mo's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. Well, before we go, I guess we should hear about this.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo?
Please tell me she's not stupid enough. She probably is stupid enough to believe that the puppet is his own whole separate guy. What do you mean, hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you he was in love with you.
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think?
No. No, I don't. He doesn't even have his own profile.
He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo?
Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet?
Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy. That's it. We're out of here. I would rather go talk to frickin' Mo. I'm out of here. You know what? I'm gonna go home. I would rather go home right now. Gumshoe, are you still here? I need to talk to a normal person.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
God damn it. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Oh boy. So, about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. Thank you for being the first person in this whole goddamn place to acknowledge that she is, in fact, a child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lived in a dream world.
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. Is that what we're calling it? The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because this is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. I would say it's a bad thing. Clown sees life simply, without complications. Okay, well, the real reason we came here, if you could, my friend. I seriously doubt Phoenix would actually refer to him as a friend, but have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money! He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Huh? Why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? I mean, I don't see if we've got anything else to do, so let's get out of here. Wow, that's a lot of shiny stuff. December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Money the monkey added to the court record. A monkey who takes care of Acro habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Well, nothing to it but to do it.
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. And it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here.
Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out. Whoa.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R. A cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. From T to R is engraved on it. Oh, is that what Trilo was gonna give to Regina? You know, Trilo to Regina. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued. Yes, let's save our progress. And let's call it a night. 'Cause that that was a lot. I've been sitting down the whole time, but I need to like sit down more. Like I need to mentally sit down. Or like slouch. Yeah, there we go. This works. Who needs sitting when I've got a minor squat going on? This is more like it. All right. Let's see where we're gonna go tonight. Let's see. You know what? We are gonna go say hi. It'd help with my thank you. We're gonna go say hi to Annie Duke, who is currently playing Until Dawn, which is a game that I was frankly kind of obsessed with for a while. Perfectly spooky fun time. Fun fact. Before I ever actually started streaming, that was the first game I streamed. I was off visiting a friend, and she was a streamer. And she had me play it on her channel a bit. So, there's some deep cut barista lore. That was back in 2016 that happened. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Annie, go see what choices are being made or, you know, not made. See who lives, who dies, who tells their story. And tomorrow, as always, we will be back with Toss Up Tuesday with our friend Supernova EX. I believe, pretty sure we're going to be playing some Fallout 76. I've only played a very little bit of it before now, so we'll see what happens. Until then, get some rest, drink some water, take your meds, eat some food, and do what you gotta do. We'll see you tomorrow.